Hey, Dr. Stone here for Doc Sports, and I am here to talk a little baseball. Season win totals. I have two in the National League and two in the American League. So the first video I'm going to do is about the National League teams that I like. Okay, one over and one under. And you probably noticed that you see the little C here with the Cubs, and you see got a Cubs thing up here and a Cubs thing down there. You probably have seen over the last year or more on those things. Yes, I'm a Cub fan. Okay, blame it on my dad. Okay, he was the one that taught me, especially when they were horrible beyond belief. When it, like the expression used to use is any team can have a bad century, and that was the Chicago Cubs. But I'm here to tell you, for those say, oh, he's got to be a homer then because he's a Cub fan. Well, I can tell you, I looked it up today, and since 2012, I have bet against the Cubs exactly 83 times, and less or just over half the time I have taken them that many times. So not a homer, just a fan. Like I said, blame it on my dad. I forget, it was either my wife or my daughter bought me this. And if they happen to watch this video, I apologize. I just don't remember who bought it for me. But they know that my affinity for Hawaiian shirts, and so this was a popular thing. So they got it for me. So very appreciative. So my history in the last 10 years, I have had 6 winning baseball seasons, and in 2017 and in 2014, I had top 5 finishes in the monitors that I joined previously and still continue to be at. So I've had some very good success, and that's what I'm looking to do this year at Doc Sports with my MLB plays, which will start on opening day. I will have just one. I can tell you that already. The lines are out, so I know I will have just one, but thought I'd share some and throw some action at you this way for some over-unders. Okay, let's start off. My first overplay, the Atlanta Braves over 91.5. Now, the Braves won 97 games in 2019, and last year's projected win total based on the number of games they played was 94.5 if they had played 162 games. The Braves starting staff was decimated by injuries last year, but most of those guys are coming back that were hurt from last year. Plus, they added Charlie Morton and Drew Smyly. Obviously, Morton will have a larger impact, but I think Smyly can also be a factor. A lot of teams were interested in him coming during the offseason. So I think that's going to add more depth and make their staff that much stronger just overall. The Atlanta offense is one of the best in baseball from a year ago, and I don't see any reason for that to change. They got young guys. They got guys right in their prime like Freddie Freeman. It's an offense that is excellent. The New York Mets appear to be the only team in their division that is truly improved, I would say. And the Dodgers and the Padres seem to be the only teams that would be better in the National League. So I think the Braves will be once again a team to be reckoned with. And I'll say over 91.5 on them. Okay, my underplay on this is going to be the World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers in 2019 won 106 games, and if you extrapolated their season last year during the regular season, they would have won 116. Now, does anybody really think they would have won 116? Probably not, because might have rested more players at the end of the season in September if that would have been the case. But whatever is whatever. That's what it turns out to be. Coming into this season, though, if anything, the Dodgers appear stronger, okay, with their starting pitching for sure. They have 3 of the best players in baseball, and any one of the threes, or all 3, I should say, are MVP candidates. So you look at them, they're in great shape. Here's the thing, though. Are they going to stay injury-free? Okay, now they're instead of being the hunter, now they're the hunted in this case. So I think that changes the dynamics. To me, the 103.5 seems just a little bit high. I'm not saying dramatically high. I think the Dodgers very likely could win 100 games again, but I think they're just going to come under. I see them at 100 to 101 victories, and so I'll go the under with the Dodgers for season win total. So there's 2 plays. Watch for the other video. I will have my 2 choices for the American League. This is Doc Upstone for Doc Sports. Remember, baseball starts on April 1st, so let's get it going, and I'll be ready to go for this upcoming season. Doc Upstone for DocSports.com. I'm out.